Three arrested and charged for kidnapping, robbery of two foreign nationals in Portland. 3 men from Portland have been charged in connection with the kidnapping and robbery of two foreign nationals on Sunday between Ferry Hill and Folly Roads in Port Antonio. The 3 men are 24-year-old Sandre Montephillips, a waiter, 26-year-old taxi operator Davian Henry, and 22-year-old Ronaldo Thomas, who is reportedly unemployed. They have been charged with kidnapping, robbery with aggravation, breach of the Law Reformed Act, and possession of scamming material. The incident reportedly occurred between 4 p.m. and 9 p.m. According to the police, the foreign nationals visited Winifred Beach, located at Ferry Hill in the parish. However, when heavy rain began, both complainants decided to leave. Upon leaving the beach, the foreigners reportedly boarded a white motor vehicle resembling a Toyota Corolla, intending to transport to Port Antonio town. However, upon reaching Folly Main Road, the driver of the motor vehicle diverted to Folly Roads, where they were approached by 3 men wearing masks and armed with knives. The complainants were then allegedly robbed of their belongings, including one black wallet containing 30,000 Jamaican dollars, US $150, one debit card and one credit card. Other stolen items included one GoPro camera valued at US $229, one black Samsung Galaxy S22 valued at US $1,000, and one blue iPhone 14 cellular phone valued at US $1,500. Reporters understand that there is a possibility that the foreigners were also scammed, which the police say they are trying to ascertain as the investigation continues. The men are scheduled to report for an upcoming court date in Portland Parish Court. Crystal Tomlinson announces engagement. Popular media personality, motivational speaker, and entrepreneur Crystal Tomlinson is engaged. Taking to Instagram on Monday night, Tomlinson revealed that unexpected proposal during a birthday celebration she organized for her fiancé. In a video posted on her timeline, she expressed that the initial belief that the surprise of the day was a hidden PS5 for her partner's birthday. However, as the night unfolded, she found herself at the center of the most significant surprise. I woke up thinking the surprise of the day was the PS5 I had been hiding in the house for weeks for his birthday. He worked 6 days a week and deserved some downtime. He woke up knowing he was playing no games, she captured on the video. I woke up thinking that his friends were such good sports helping me to put together his birthday beach lime. He woke up knowing that they had kept me in the dark the entire time. Tomlinson, the former girlfriend of Beanie Man, with whom she shares a daughter, said she accepted the proposal, and the man whose love feels like lightning. You continue to love me in the details, intentionally, and with a delicate fierceness that feels like lightning in my soul, she said. I say yes to a lifetime of treating each other like sacred gifts and answered prayers. This engagement announcement comes just 2 weeks after Beanie Man proposed to his girlfriend Camille Lee. In a post to their official Instagram page, Beanie Man, given name Moses Davis, expressed that after years of searching, he finally found the one. The Southeast Regional Health Authority refutes claim woman admitted at Victoria Jubilee with stillborn was neglected. The Southeast Regional Health Authority is refuting reports that a woman admitted at the Victoria Jubilee Hospital with a stillborn baby on Saturday did not receive service up to January 15. The response follows reports circulating on social media. Speaking with reporters, Regional Director Errol Green said up to 11 a.m. yesterday, the hospital had no record of such an incident. He said checks were made with the senior medical officer of the hospital, and this could not be confirmed. Mr. Green said if people have information about the incident, they should contact the hospital so that further investigations can be done. In a post on X, formerly Twitter, the manager stated that the Victoria Jubilee Hospital has reported that there was no stillborn on its labor ward, nor any pregnant patient uncared for. It called members of the public to desist from spreading false information about its institutions.
I have investigated, I have spoken to the senior medical officer, I've sent the information to the senior medical officer of the Victoria Jubilee Hospital, and we have no record of such incident. We have no record of any patient coming in with a stillborn up until when I sent the information to him at around 1100 hours today. there, he investigated and he reported back to me that we have no such incidents in the Victoria Jubilee Hospital of any mother coming in with a stillborn baby that since Saturday, and the baby was still in the mother. So we really cannot speak to the social media where they got their information, and if they have information that can help us with that investigation, we'd be happy for them to make contact with the senior medical officer of the Victoria Jubilee Hospital so that we can investigate further. But based on our investigation and the information that was relayed to me by the SMO, that situation cannot be confirmed.
Titi Man, dude among 10 listed of persons of interest in Kingston West Police. The Kingston Western Division of Criminal Investigations Branch CIB says it continues to investigate matters of crime within the division. It has identified a number of major players who they have deemed persons of interest. The police believe that the following individuals may be able to assist them with ongoing investigations and are urging them to report to the Denham Town CIB by 6 p.m. on Wednesday, January 17. They are Jason Johnson, otherwise called Sean, O'Neill Henry, otherwise called Titi Man, Troy Ford, otherwise called Turks, Jerome Hibbert, otherwise called Dino, Anthony Turner, otherwise called Theo, Michael Smith, otherwise called Donoy, Danville Palmer, a man known only as Dude, a man known only as Snowman of Drunko Town, and a man known only as Nutsy of Drunko Town. The police say they are seeking the public's assistance to locate these individuals and are asking anyone with information as to their whereabouts to contact them at the Denham Town CIB at 876-948-6443, Crime Stop at 311, and the JCF tip line at 811 or the nearest police station. Dem na ready yet, Golden criticizes Westmoreland JLP representatives. Leader of the opposition Mark Golden expressed disappointment in the representation of Westmoreland in Parliament, stating that the elected members are rarely heard during sessions. Addressing a crowd of supporters at Manning School in Westmoreland on Sunday night, Golden criticized the parliamentarians who won on the Jamaica Labour Party ticket in the last general election, emphasizing their lack of vocal participation in the House. What the people of Westmoreland have now representing them in Garden House is undeserving of this great parish, Golden stated. I haven't heard any of them say a word in Parliament. I don't know what they sound like when they talk. They are there most of the time, I believe, he remarked. Golden further commented on the situation, stating, "One is in the naughty corner, round by us, where the former speaker put him after did what he did. Them not ready yet. The people of Westmoreland deserve better," he added, as he charged Member of Parliament aspirant for Westmoreland Eastern, Dr. Dayton Campbell, to chart the course. "I believe you're going to ensure you present well, and when time comes, you will get better," Golden told Campbell. The party leader commented the General Secretary as a hard worker with a brilliant mind, expressing confidence that Campbell can contribute to transforming the Jamaican economy into one that is resilient, properly diversified, and creates wealth for the people. Former senior employee at government ministry goes to court to get back her job. Former government employee Sandra Buchanan, whose post at the Ministry of Science, Energy, Telecommunications and Transport was abolished effective January 1, has filed an application in the Supreme Court seeking an order for her immediate reinstatement. Buchanan, who was the Principal Director of Policy, Planning, Development and Evaluation at the Ministry, is contending in the application, which was filed, that her constitutional rights have been breached. She is also seeking an order for leave to go to the Judicial Review Court to squash the decision to abolish her post. Respondents in the claim about the Public Service Commission and Permanent Secretary, Carol Palmer, who was Buchanan's immediate supervisor in the ministry. Attorney at law Hugh Wildman and Duke Fort are representing Buchanan. Wildman said that they are in the process of getting the early date for the court, particularly in regards to getting a mandatory injunction for Buchanan to return to her job. Buchanan is seeking a declaration that the decision of the PSC to separate her from the public service with effect January 1, as contained in a letter dated December 28 last year, is procedurally improper and a breach in Section 125 of the Constitution of Jamaica. She is also seeking an order to squash the decision of the respondents to separate her from the public service on the ground of abolition of post. She also contends that the action of the respondents to remove her from her job represents a wanton disregard of her rights as a public officer as guaranteed under the Constitution. She has outlined in her application that she has over 30 years of service in the public service and was given a long service award in 2019 by the Governor General. She was assigned to the post in the ministry in 2017. Buchanan said she was informed in the letter dated November 10, 2023, that consideration was being given to her separation from the ministry, and also the Ministry of Finance and Public Service had approved a structure for the newly established ministry where she was employed and several positions were not retained, including her job. The letter stated that the Permanent Secretary Palmer had submitted her name and particulars to the Office of the Services Commission for redeployment in the wider public office and otherwise. It was further stated that if a suitable position was identified before January 1, then it would be necessary to proceed with Buchanan's separation. On December 28, 2023, Buchanan stated that she received a letter informing her that, acting on the advice of the PSC, the Governor General had given approval for her to be separated from the public service on the ground of abolition of post. She was advised in the letter that she will be paid terminal benefits pursuant of the employment, termination, and redundancy payments ordered in 1971. Buchanan says a cell phone, keys, and her health card were taken from her when she was served the letter on December 28, 2023. She contends that she has acted promptly and there is no alternative remedy to that of the judicial review. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, and click the notification bell for daily updates.